Kia ora koutou katoa. Nau mai ki te hui whakapōtaitanga te kau mā whitu o te kura matatini ki o te poti Tamaki Makaurau. Ko Sani Teo toko ingoa, ko Ahau Hei MC, mō tēnei ahi ahi. Welcome to the 17th graduation ceremony of Otago Polytechnic's Auckland International Campus. My name is Sani Teo, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. The ceremony will begin shortly and run until around 2 p.m. All our graduates, staff members and honoured guests will soon be welcomed into the Great Hall by our local iwi, Ngāti Whātua, with a pōwhiri. When you hear the piper and the drummer, please rise to welcome them into the procession, but I will be here to lift my hands. But throughout the ceremony, I'm going to need you to respond to these 3 words. Ho mai te paki paki. Hey! Well done. You passed Te Reo 101. Let's practice that one more time. Ho mai te paki paki. Yeah, let's go! Excellent. So they should be starting very shortly.
today. We'll say a little karakia this morning, this afternoon, I mean. It's a karakia that talks about Tāne, who ascends to the heavens to bring back the 3 baskets of knowledge to make this world a better place. And I always say that we all carry bits of those baskets with us. It's been distributed throughout the world. And so today, as the graduands graduate, we pray that the knowledge that you have gleaned will also make this world a better place. So, kei noi tātou, let us give thanks. Tēnei au, ko te hōkai nei I taku tapu wai, ko te hōkai nuku, ko te hōkai rangi, ko te hōkai au tō tūpuna ata ne nui arangi. I pikitia ai ki ngā rangi tūhaha ki te tihi o manono. I roko hinga tūrāko, ia matua kore ana ke, I iho ana nā kete o te wānanga. Ko te kete tuauri, ko te kete tuatea, ko te kete arangi. Ka tiritiria, ka paupaua kia papa tuanuku. Ka puta te ira tangata ki te whai ao, ki te ao marama. Tūturu ōwhiti whakamaua kia tēnā, tēnā. Haumi e hui e, tai ki he. You may be seated, eh? Reira, e ngā mana I ngā reo, rauranga tirama, ka tū whaketi tēnei uri o ngā ki whātua I mua I a koutou I roto tēnei rangi tino pauri ki a mātou. Ka huri anō ki ngā mate o te wā. Ka mihi tonu ki a tātou nei kingi tūheitia e takato nei I roto te marae tapu o tūranga waiwai. Nō reira e te kingi. Mui mai rā I roto te ringa kaha o te atua. Nāna I homai, nāna I tango. Whakamui miti tia ai hoa. Koutou kia koutou. Te hunga mate. Haere koutou. Mui mai rā. Āpiti hono, tātai hono. Te hungora ki te hungora. Nō reira ka huri anō ki a koutou. Kua tai mai nei. Ki te whakamana, tēnei kaupapa, hara mai, whakatau mai rā. Hara mai ki tēnei pito, me ki tāmaki makaurau, tāmaki hiringa waka, tāmaki hiringa tangata. Nō reira, ki a koutou, nā taiohi, nā whānau kua tai mai nei, nā kaiako hoki, nā Nei rā te mihi kia kata hara mai, a whakatau mai. Ka rea e roroa, whakaroroa tēnei mihi ingari. Ka mihi kia kouta katoa I roto tēnei wā. Ka hori taku reo. Greetings this afternoon as we've gathered in this place that we call Tāmaki Makaurau. Tāmaki, where people love to be. Tāmaki, hiringa waka. Tāmaki, the place where the waka gathered. Tāmaki, hiringa tangata. Tāmaki, the place where people gather. And today we're gathered to celebrate the success of the students that have come today. But then we turn to those who are no longer with us, and it's a particularly sad day for Māori, as with the death of our Māori king, Kingi Tūheitia, po te tau te whirowhiro, o te whareāriki o po te tau te whirowhiro te tuawhitu, no reira ka mihi ki a rātou. As we mourn the loss of our king today for the next 5 days. And so we ask that blessing upon his family at this time, and Waikato as they will receive thousands of people at Tūranga Waiwai over the next 5 days. So to them we say, rire hau, pai Māori. But to you, the visitors, again, that have travelled from near and far, we welcome welcome you to the celebration. No reira, inga mana, inga reo, reira no tina mā, huri no tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Huri no tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Tēnā koutou. Ngāti whātua, tangata whenua o Tamaki Makaurau, tēnā koutou. Ko nā rau rangatira mā, e hui hui mai nei I rāro I te kaupapa o te rā, ko tēnei te mihi ko atu kia koutou. O Teri Rawiti, tēnā koutou. Tracy, tēnā koutou, old mate. Megan Potiki, Kai Tahu, Executive Director, Region 4, Te Pūkenga, and Executive Director, Otago Polytechnic, Te Pūkenga, tēnā koutou. Kei ngā mema o te kaunahira nei, o ko hoa mahi, nai kai mahi, o te kura matatini ki Otago, Auckland International Campus, tēnā koutou. Ko pukitoi te monga, ko kiti ei te awa, ko takatimu te waka, ko ahonga te marae, ko papa uma te whare tipuna, ko Ngāti Whutui Apati te hapu, ko Ngāti Kahanunu te iwi, ko Neil Barnes aho, tēnā koutou. Greetings everybody, my name is Neil Barnes and I'm the chair of the Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus, and I have the privilege of acknowledging Ngāti Whātua who always welcome and support us at this event. It is very much appreciated. I also want to welcome all the families and friends of our graduates who've come today. We are delighted that you could come and support your whānau and your friends. The staff behind us, the board, all want to acknowledge our graduates. We are all very proud of you, as you should be of yourselves. To achieve a tertiary qualification is something you should always be proud of, and nobody can ever take it away from you. So whatever you do in your future, be proud of this moment, enjoy today, and go well. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Te aroha, te whakapono, me te rangi mari e tātou tātou e. Te aroha, te whakapono, me te rangi mari e tātou tātou e. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Nā mihi nui ki o koutou Ngāti Whātua, mō te pōwhiri mai a mātou ki roto, i te parinui, ki runga, i tēnei, a te mera. I'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to Ngāti Whātua for welcoming us into the Great Hall and onto the stage. And on behalf of all of those that are seated behind me, I'd like to warmly welcome our graduates, their family and friends to the 17th graduation ceremony of Otago Polytechnic's Auckland International Campus. Welcome also to our staff, special guests, and members of Te Pūkena and the AOC board who are here today. Just a little housekeeping. In case of an emergency, on the sound of alarm, please follow the instructions of the venue staff out the nearest exit and assemble onto the Aotea Square. There are two main exits, one being Grays Ave for those that are on the floor here, and the second being Queen Street for those that are on the balcony. This is a non-smoking venue. Bathrooms are in the foyer by the eternal staircase. If you require first aid assistance, please see one of the venue staff. For those that are seated on the top balcony, please be careful not to place anything on top of the balcony, as that item may fall and hit me and injure me, and then I have to claim ACC for 3 weeks. I'd like to ask that you please put your mobile devices on silent at this time and remain quiet and respectful throughout the ceremony. Please ensure that no one is to leave the Great Hall until the end of the ceremony. For all other inquiries, feel free to ask one of our staff and friendly volunteers that are here today. It is now my pleasure to welcome back to the podium Neil Barnes, Chair of the Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus Board, to offer his welcome address. And to you all. Homai te Pakipaki.
Kia ora, Sonny. Thank you for the surprise invitation to speak. Look, I really don't have too much to add to what I said, other than I've said we are so proud of you. You are proud of yourselves. We hope your family and friends are proud of you. The most important thing from here, and I don't want to take anything away from our guest speaker, which is always a risk, is that you make something of what you have achieved. When you leave this place, and I know some of you are already in employment, some of that employment will be here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, some of that will be overseas in your home country or another country. But the values that we hope we have helped instill in you are important, and we hope you'll take those with you as you go forward. You can make a difference in this world. Often people think, I finished the tertiary qualification, I'm done, that's me. The reality is every individual makes a difference, whether it's a small difference just to those people who you are close to, or a large difference as a leader. You all have that within you. So all I ask is that you respect yourself, respect others, do your very best in whatever your next endeavour is, and as I said earlier, make sure you enjoy today and celebrate more afterwards. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Nā mihi Neil for your welcome acknowledgement and kind words 2 times. It's now my great pleasure to introduce our honoured guest speaker, Nick Hill. Nick is the first Chief Executive of Tataki Auckland Unlimited, transitioning from his role at the helm of Auckland Tourism, Events and Economic Development in the merger with Regional Facilities Auckland in December 2020. Nick's previous roles include Executive Director of Specialist New Zealand Public Policy and Management Consulting firm Martin Jenkins, Chief Executive of the Commerce Commission, and leading the formation of Sport and Recreation New Zealand, known as Spark, but is now known as Sport New Zealand. Nick has also spent 10 years in the energy sector. Nau mai haere mai ki te atamera a Nick Hill. Please welcome to the stage Nick Hill. Ho mai te Pakipaki.
Kia ora, Sonny. Inga mana, inga reo. Nā hau e whā o Tāmaki Makaurau. Nā te whātua o Rākei. Tāmaki he renga waka, tāmaki he renga tangata, tāmaki Makaurau. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. I think I have the best job in the world. I live in New Zealand. I live in the best part of New Zealand, and the job of my organisation, Tātaki, is to enrich the cultural and economic life of Tāmaki. This is the things we do. We promote the city, we're the economic development agency, we bring events here, and we get to run some of the most amazing cultural facilities in the city. This great hall, the Civic Theatre, Aotea Centre, the Art Gallery, the Zoo, a number of the stadiums down on the waterfront. My organisation is all around, and we're here because we love Tāmaki. And Tāmaki and Auckland is a fantastic city in the world for four things. It's an urban oasis, it's culturally diverse. More than 40% of the people that live in this city were not born here. It's young. It's a young city, it's a young demographic. That means there's a willingness to try things, to experiment and to take risk. And it's a region of wāruatanga, a spirit that runs through here that reflects iwi, reflects the tiriti and the indigenous history of the place that we occupy. And you all have been an important part of it. You've brought your vitality, your passion, your talent, and your energies to Tāmaki. And now, you're ambassadors for our city, and a part of it is a part of you, and you are a part of it. And today you're graduating. It's the end of a chapter, an end to SWOT, classes, labs, reports, assessments, timetables, lectures, ka kite. Now you're embarking in your working lives to start to make your way and to draw on the skills and the talents and the knowledge that you have developed and acquired. But you're also all unique individuals with histories, experiences, whānau, relationships, perspectives on the world, a willingness to experiment and to take risks. And that is your real magic. That is your secret sauce. That unique person that you are, with the skills that you have and what you do with them. Because my career, I've had a long career. I'm at the back end of it. It's a career with lots of twists and turns. I came here when I was 14, an immigrant with my family. We pulled up in a ship just down at the bottom of Queen Street. We arrived in this country with not a lot. Ended up in Hamilton. This is in the mid-70s, when nothing was open in the weekend. It was a complete shock to me and my family. We struggled to really adjust to being in New Zealand. But I went off to university down in Dunedin. It was as far away from Hamilton as I could get, and went and studied philosophy. I did that because I didn't know what else was around. It sounded interesting, but it was the first step. And today, I look back, and I'm wearing my BA gown. That degree in philosophy has stood me so well in my life. I'd say I trade on my philosophy degree. And my career has been one that has been through all sorts of different stages and phases in different industries. I left university and I ended up working in the New Zealand Treasury as an economic and financial analyst. I didn't have a degree in economics, I didn't have a degree in accounting. I then worked in the energy sector, in electricity, and then in upstream oil and gas. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a petrochemical scientist. I ended up later being asked to come and run and set up Sport New Zealand. I'm not a sportsman. And now I then went and worked at the Commerce Commission. I'm not a lawyer. And now I'm the chief executive of Tātaki, a fantastic job, a fantastic city. And the things that I've learned that have guided my career, that allowed me to build on the things that I had learned doing philosophy all those years ago, is about knowing my values and being able to draw on those. It's never been a simple, straightforward career where things neatly fell in place. It was actually the choices that you are making every day, every year, all the people that you come into contact with, what you learn about as you go. And who you are and the values that you have are fundamental to making your way. I learned to listen more than I talk, to take initiative and to take risk, not to sit back, to be impatient and urgent, but also to be patient when I had to be. Learned to fail. A number of things I've done have never worked properly. Learned to take criticism and see it as an opportunity to learn, to have an opinion, to share that opinion, to be respectful of others and support them to be successful, to be resilient and to rely on myself when I need to. Most of all, I've learned how to become my unique self. I've never stopped learning how to be a better version of myself. Even today, at 63, I still am learning about myself and being a better version of myself. There's a metaphor that I have always gone back to, one that I learnt when I was in Dunedin. It's from Aristotle. I think you call it a whakatauki in Māori. So Aristotle was a Greek philosopher, and he believed that people, communities, organizations, all have a unique pattern. And that when we understand what that unique pattern is, that is what brings us happiness, it brings us fulfillment, it brings us joy. And he used the metaphor of the grain of wood, the grain that is in wood. And that if you polish with the grain, you see the pattern. When you polish against the grain, you can't see the pattern. And so my advice to you as you graduate today and celebrate the study that you've completed, the certificates that you can now put up on your wall, as you go out to make the most of it into the world, remember that uniqueness that you are, the uniqueness of everybody around you that you come across and that you are part of your whānau. And that it is about polishing the wood with the grain and discovering the richness and the uniqueness of it. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Thank you.
Ngā mihi, Nick, for your thoughtful, inspiring words. It's truly an honour to have you here today, helping us celebrate our students' great accomplishments. We have a little koha, a gift to give to you. And now for the part you've all been waiting for, the recognition of academic awards. We will start with the Auckland International Campus and Future Skills Academy Awards, followed by Dunedin Campus Awards, and then the College of Work-Based Learning Awards. And then we will end with the presentation of Special Student Awards. I'd first like to invite our Head of Department, Applied Management, Dr. Bing Dai, to present the Auckland International Campus and Future Skills graduates to Dr. Megan Pōtiki, Tumu Whenua Arohe Whā, Executive Director, Region 4, Te Pūkena, followed by our Senior Lecturer, Construction, Dr. Bianca Reina, and then our Head of Department, Information Technology, Dr. Whahad Metapo. O mai te pakipaki.
Sure. Thank you. Okay. Dr. Megan Pōtiki, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for Bachelor of Applied Management. Christina Gurung. Jawei 1. Sorry. Jawei 1. Xiao Tong Lu. Keshav Naruna. Shagun Verma. Postgraduate Certificate in Applied Management, Nanette Lester Rodriguez. Postgraduate Diploma in Applied Management, Venima Aguil. Christina May Bell. Sanskriti Bala. Rohi Bandari. Anne Ivy Roselle Cabanero. Ashinita Radhika Chand. James Andrew Claren. Antoniette de Leon. Carl Yipon. Jaren Criselda Jung. Srishti Krana. Vishal Nanda. Novanith Padilla. Patnesh Radadira. Joe Patricia Ramos. Eden Rebello. Anne-Marie Joy Ronquillo. Akshay Kumar Sharma. Gillian Carlos Smith. Abigail Taraya. Timothy Josh Talam. Gina Abali. So for Masters of Applied Management, sorry it should be before Gina. Padarsa Abekun. Akansha Devi. Coreno Apongo. Manan Amino. Lloyd Anthony Arrow. Menanan Atianza. Lokesh Bangalore Patashwami. Angelica Bautista. Aditya Badwa. Leah Alexander Kabalis. Joyce Castello. Alexander Shrilov. Claudia Regina Correa. Euben Mavin de Mello. Paulo Miguel Duran. Sandaranga Ediri Singhe. Pemayi Manoj Gange. Joy Christine Garcia. Michelle Catherine Gadula. Rashdira Getamana Ganmagay. Lie Guo. Gurpreet Kaur. Moskan Hassani. Danuka Hiwawani Arachgay. Mening Jose. Patricia Joseph. Mustafa Kananta Fiosh. Aditi Kashyap Kasara. Sweta Kambati. Zaina Khan. Shubham Khurana. Maria Linda Laderas. Ping Lee. Yen Lee. Okay. Rushina Mana Shweta. Manraj Singh. Lester Massanero. Well done. Genevieve Mendoza. Mary Gay Mendoza. Matteo Minguez. Milton Joseph. Hinabin Ashwin Kumar Nandaniya. Abhishek Prahad Ninawat. Saitish Pandey. Rutuja Navnas Powell. Raul Junior Panaranda. Melanie Pereira. Nini Patricia. Ritwik Rush. Jose Luis Ramos. Sonia Rani. Oliver Jen Remigio. Yanina Radionova. Aisha Saha. Ryan Hashith Saudangha. Jesselyn Santiago. Swati Sharma. Well done. Hawinder Singh. Well done. Alexandra Skakun. Augustus Rex Samira. Dion Irene Soriano. Simran Terry. Reladen Tonatino. Natalia Tormishiva. Jetan Matthew Valikara. Pass Washish. Sumoki Vasus. Rochelle Villas. Aniket Balkrishna Vichari. Tina Davidas Ward. Master of Applied Management, Future Skills Academy. Cara Francis Arenas. Swapinu Bajpai. Nitya Kapoor. Ambili Shaji. Okay, thank you, Megan. That's all our applied management graduates.
Dr. Megan Poteki, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for Construction Management and Quantity Surveying for the New Zealand Diploma in Construction, Level 6, Way. For the New Zealand Diploma in Construction, Level 6, Future Skills Academy, Yifu Lin. Francesca May Remomol. Piyush Jasubhai Patel. Mohan Ignatius Samuel. For the Bachelor of Construction, Chirag Khurana. Sumil Masih. Lejun Shi. Yanhai Zhang. Xiaoling Zheng. For the Bachelor of Construction Future Skills Academy, Jackie Cheng K. Lu. Donovan Mellett. That's all the construction graduates.
Dr. Megan Potiki, it gives me the great pleasure to present the graduates of Information Technology, Nishal Bandari. Kazuisa Kondo. Pubudu Fahala Tarantige.
I'd now like to invite our Deputy Executive Director Academic, Trish Chapman-Chain, to present the Dunedin campus graduates to Dr. Megan Portiki, Tumi Whenua Rohi Wha, Executive Director, Region 4, Te Pūkena.
Dr. Megan Portiki, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for the College of Community Development and Personal Wellbeing. Te Takitaki Diploma in Applied Addictions Counselling, Level 7, Sarah Barnes. Rochelle Blewett. Carly Lawson. Jolie Leach. Ina Rudolph. Sasha Says. Tiffany Shirtliff. It is now my great pleasure to present the Certificate of Bicultural Competency To our kaiako, whose achievement exemplifies lifelong learning. Bruno? Bruno Balducci. Waruni Hawagay. Glenys Kerr. Sunny Teo. It now gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for the College of Engineering, Construction and Living Sciences. For the Bachelor of Construction, George Bramer. For the Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Sharon Lee. It now gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for the College of Health. For the Bachelor of Applied Science, Bruno Beneni. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Midwifery Practice, Simone McCormick. Talendri Pillay. It now gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for Te Maru Pu Manawa, the College of Creative Practice and Enterprise. The New Zealand Certificate in Financial Services Level 5, Lola Hamilton.
Back again. I'd now like to invite our acting co-head of Programs Professional Practice, Dr. Helen Papuni, to present the College of Work-Based Learning graduates to Dr. Megan Portiki Tumu Whenua Arohu Wha, Executive Director, Region 4, Te Pūkena.
E taho kāinga, Mr. Chair. It gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for the College of Work-Based Learning. Graduating with the New Zealand Certificate in Land-Based Sustainability. No, we're going straight to something else. Graduating with the New Zealand Diploma in Construction, Level 6, Christopher Turnbull. Vladimir Vasofovich. Graduating with the Bachelor of Applied Management, Vaiosi Nao. Cassandra Balzer. Ashina Betchen. Charles Briggs. Jordan McGregor Elliott. Machu Fasili. Jonathan Grace. Ryan Gray. Safira Harry. Carol Hughes. Saua Lopepe. Shannon Morrow. Jimmy Motu. Roger Nehemiah. Matthew Nichols. Maria Ngalutuku, Pahula Jr. Etivadana Ralalaj, Don Invidanish, Primatalaka. Ray Shoulders. Roland Suniula. Malia Tupo. David Vaiafe. Sharif Angagil. Peter White. Terry Wilson. Graduating with the Bachelor of Design and Communication, Lipalamo. Graduating with the Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Ashley Adonis. Nicholas Boats. Joshua McDonald. Rodrigo Pereira Oliveira. Graduating with a Bachelor of Social Services, Kendra Horning. Lilia Lemuelu Biliamu. Len Toy. Taisha Yates. And graduating with a Master of Professional Practice, Stephen Jennings.
I'd now like to invite our Otago Polytechnic AIC Academic Quality Lead and Te Kaihapai, Sean Bell, who announced the Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus Special Student Awards. These will be presented by our Deputy Chief Executive, Sales Marketing and Business Development for Auckland International Campus, Gagan Sachdeva, or Gagan Sachadeva.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Very proud to present the Special Student Awards for 2024 for outstanding achievement in the New Zealand Diploma in Construction, Weiwei. For outstanding achievement in the Bachelor of Construction Quality Surveying, Lei Jun Shi. For outstanding achievement in the Bachelor of Information Technology, Kazuhisa Kondo. For outstanding achievement in the Postgraduate Diploma in Applied Management, James Andrew Flores Colarin. And for outstanding achievement in the Master of Applied Management, Leia Alexandra de Guzman Cabales.
Thank you, Gargan and Sean, and congratulations to all our graduates and recipients of the Special Student Awards. We're very proud of you all and your great achievements and wish you continued success in your future endeavours. Let's give them one big homai te paki paki. I'd now like to introduce Augustus Rex Samira, a Master of Applied Management graduate today, who will deliver the student address on behalf of our Auckland International Campus graduates. Rex arrived in New Zealand in 2023 with his wife and then one-year-old daughter to complete our Master of Applied Management program. His second child was born in New Zealand in the middle of the program in November 2023, with their third child on the way. Rex has a professional career in the banking, real estate, construction, and restaurant industries. Enjoys traveling with his family and is a rocker basketball fan and Disney kid at heart. Rex has made it a life mission to turn his children into Disney kids as well. Nau mai, haere mai ki te atamera, a Rex Samira, ho mai te paki paki.
Ngā mihi nui, Sonny. Ai Mari. To Dr. Megan Potiki, Executive Director of Te Pukenga Region 4. Nick Hill, Chief Executive of Auckland Unlimited. Neil Barnes, Chair of the OPAIC Board. Gaigan Sachdeva, Deputy Chief Executive for Sales, Marketing, and Business Development. Trish Chaplin Chain, Director of Learning and Teaching Development. Sean Bell, Academic and Quality Lead in Te Kai Hapai. Koka Helen. Bing Dai, Applied Management Department Head. Seema Chawla, Construction Department Head. Farhad Medipur, IT Department Head. To all my lecturers who have helped me throughout my program, Bing, Steve, Russell, Dr. Nathan, Dr. Femi, Dr. Edwin, Dr. Adrian, Dr. Indra, Dr. Yuri. To my family sitting up there in the stands, to my beautiful wife, Anna, my wonderful daughter, Sabi, and my baby son, the last, no more third child, Luca. Tenokoto, tenokoto, tenokoto katoa. To all my fellow graduates, we made it. When I was asked to give a speech today, I prayed about whether or not to do it and what I would say. And one word popped into my mind: hope. We all hope for many things: successful careers, healthy families, loving and healthy relationships, happy families, so on and so forth. But when I was thinking about whether to do the speech or not, I thought, one, it would be cool for my kids to see their dad on stage making a speech. And two, I hope it inspires them to do well in the future. But that's outside of my control. I can only hope. We all have our own reasons for risking a great many things to pursue higher education in a foreign land. But for most of us, if not all of us, we can agree that our decision to take this risk hinged on hope. As with most things we hope for, there is a great deal of waiting and a certain level of, to be quite blunt, suffering. Suffering through long class days and equally long nights researching. Suffering through reading fantastically long journals and writing equally long papers. Suffering through uncertainty, not just of how you will perform in school, but how you will fare moving to a foreign land, speaking, for some of us, a foreign language, and dealing with, for most of us, a uniquely distinct culture. We have suffered through many things, ladies and gents, but we fought, we worked, we braved, we strived, we persevered. Through our suffering, we learned to persevere. Whether it was innate in you, or this wonderful discovery in yourself that you never knew you had, you persevered. If you knew you had perseverance, now you know you've taken it to another level. If you knew that you could persevere, or if you never knew that you could persevere, now you can confidently say you can. All the things you now wish you could tell yourself from a few years ago to ease the fears and pressures. The encouragement I wish I could tell my 2023 Rex. The encouragement I wish I could tell 2023 Ruben, Kara, Adi, Swapnil, Vishal, Satish, Kabir, Sweta, Nitya, Rushina, Mital, Manraj, Milton, Hina, Yelena, Natalia, and all our other mates in school. But we're here, we made it. We are here now. With our newfound or upgraded perseverance, we have built character. One of Merriam-Webster's definition of character is the complex of mental and ethical traits marking and often individualizing a person. So your mental trait and ethical trait now includes the ability to persevere through seemingly gigantic trials. Now, we all have the character to look at a challenge straight on, not like deer in headlights, but with grit, fortitude, strength, and courage. We no longer back away from a challenge, we fight through it. We no longer shrink in the face of trials. We stand tall, roll up our sleeves, and say, bring it on. It is with this character of ours that we come full circle to gaining a fresh tank of hope in our hearts. The hope that we started off with as we made the decision to move to New Zealand for our studies has now been strengthened and upgraded. Founded on a new character that was built on perseverance, forged by the fires of trials conquered. Now you have your second wind to fight for the things you hope for. Career, health, family, whatever it is. And so what now? After all this that we have done and accomplished, do we just go back, revert, regress? Heck no. We, Otago Polytechnic 2024 graduates, move onward and upward, never forgetting what we did and went through these past few years, armed with renewed hope. Whether you continue on here in Aotearoa, in your own home country, or in another place in the world, you can always take this fresh hope of yours to fuel you as you continue to strive towards what you are hoping for. Congratulations, fellow graduates, and I look forward to seeing what you are doing and what you will do from here on then. Matewa.
Thank you, Rex, for your inspirational speech. We would like to give you a small gift to show our appreciation. I'd now like to introduce David Whawhai, a Bachelor of Applied Management graduate today, who will deliver the student address on behalf of our College of Work-Based Learning graduates. David Whawhai's professional journey exemplifies his adaptability and versatility. His nearly 4 decades-long career has seen him excel in various sectors, including news media, national and foreign governments, business, tourism, and non-profits across New Zealand, Australia, and the Pacific Islands and the United States. David's Samoan heritage and upbringing of tautoa and whaaloaloa, which is service and respect, have been the foundations of his professional practice and leadership style of inclusivity, empowerment, and diversity. Nau mai, haere mai, ki te atamere a David Whawhai, ho mai te pakipaki.
Amuia le masina, e alu matoe sau. Blessed is the moon, for it goes but returns. Our deepest condolences to the King, to Haiti's whānau, and to Māoridom for the loss of His Majesty today. May the stars, oceans, and winds guide and carry you home safely to Hawaii. Manuia lo malanga. Ko manu whenua o Tamaki Makaurau, Ngāti Whātua Ōrake. Mr. Neil Barnes, Board Chair of Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus, and fellow board members. Dr. Megan Portiki, Executive Director of Region 4 Te Pukenga. Mr. Nick Hill, Chief Executive of Tātaki Auckland Unlimited. Faculty members of Otago Polytechnic and Auckland International Campus, faculty members of Capable New Zealand, fellow graduates, family and friends. Ngā lole soifua maua mananangi mama, I o topu ia mama malu. Kia ora, talofa lava, malo lele, aloha, and greetings to you all. I'm here today on behalf of Capable New Zealand to talk about the work-based learning program and why I undertook it. The program takes you on a reflective journey of your career and experiences. You analyse and document the process against the curriculum's personal practice, leadership models and frameworks, and what that means to your current practice. Today we walked across this stage to acknowledge our achievements supported by our family and friends. We also stand here and are carried on the shoulders of those who have come before us. Our heritage and roots are crisscrossed around the globe, and Aotearoa, New Zealand is our home. We have all taken different journeys to be here. Most of you are starting your careers with freshly minted qualifications. The world is your oyster. Some are at the point when you want to go in a different direction. Pivot, be adventurous and a little bit rebellious. And there are others, like me, it was just the right time and something to tick off on the bucket list. 39 years ago, I graduated with my journalism qualification and became a storyteller, thinking this would be my career for life. And it was for over a decade before I went off-road, detouring several times. I ventured outside my comfort zone and stepped into new careers into unknown and untested spaces. However, it has been a rewarding career journey to date, from journalist to editor, program manager to executive director, civil servant to a cabinet member in government overseas, board member and chairman across national and international boards, task forces and committees, and now contractor to consultant. That one qualification started my journey of many careers, from Aotearoa, New Zealand, to Australia, across the Pacific Islands, to the United States, and back home. So when I decided to study again, I wanted to do something aligned with my journey that tested my professional practice and leadership style to ensure relevance and add value to the current work I do as a consultant. My year of study highlighted something that I've always acted on subconsciously, and I have lived and approached life. My wha-Samoa or Samoan culture and upbringing, where the principles and values centre around atua, God, ainga, family, wha'aloalo, respect, tautua, service, va, the relationships, and alofa, love, underpinned everything I did. One lived in a blended world simultaneously, the Western one and the Samoan one. So, reflecting on my upbringing during this learning process, the cultural knowledge and practice of growing up were the skills that I had carried throughout my career. This wasn't, however, learning from a textbook and taking a test to pass, but 4,000 years of living culture passed down through oratory in real-time, real-life experience. For example, looking after my elders taught me protocols and respect. Attending family village meetings where our matai or chiefs discussed important matters taught me governance, debate, compromise, public speaking, consensus and humility. Evening prayers at home and attending church taught me the importance of spiritual well-being and connection. Undertaking my duties for family taught me time management, project management, partnerships, human resourcing, and the ongoing return of investment of my extended family support. And learning that all actions, good or bad, have consequences, taught me discipline. As a Samoan, Polynesian, Pacific Islander, we continue serving our family, villages, communities, and nation for life. Le ala o le puli o le tautua is a Samoan proverb, which translates to the pathway to leadership is through service. So it was enlightening throughout my study to map out my approaches to learning and practice, and that my cultural lens and framework factored into everything I did. Working in various countries across different sectors, public and private, brings many complexities. Learning those political systems, laws, practices added to the challenges of being an outsider, being a foreigner, and being seen as one. But this was where my Samoan culture came to the fore, allowing me to navigate those spaces and journeys. Studying for this degree was a journey through my practices and how they aligned with various Western academic models. It was an interesting journey, to say the least, because what was presented in my interpretation of my models of practice diverged from the textbook's examples. In most cases, and my apologies to academia, the Western models were irrelevant in structure because of the spaces I worked in and the people I engaged with. The methodology lacked meaningful va, or relationships. Va, traditionally for Pacifica peoples, refers to the sacred relationships between people, but also between people, the environment, ancestors, and heavens. You might think this is a little philosophical, but very relevant because relationships connect everyone to everything. We talanoa or deliberate, find common ground and connection, form a partnership, and continue to talanoa. The outcome is more than just delivering an end product, but providing an enduring partnership and a holistic approach moving forward. Adaptability became relevant, and the frameworks were adjusted to suit the situation and evolving spaces. I used Western frameworks with infused cultural knowledge and practice to ensure appropriate, fit-for-purpose outcomes. Who we are, whether we come from Africa, Europe, Asia, Oceania, or the Americas, and our cultural principles and values are important, and we shouldn't compromise and set them aside to try to fit in. Otago Polytechnic and capable New Zealand allowed me to do that. to talanoa and explore my Samoan lens and remodeled approach to Western models and frameworks and how they benefited my work. The outcome of my study journey with the Bachelor of Applied Management wasn't about starting a new career or pivoting. It was about me being relevant today, reinforcing the relevance of my Samoa-infused professional practice and leadership style. We live in very challenging times. Challenges to our cultural identity, history, partnerships, and identity as a people are front of mind. So to all the graduates today, your new journeys have started or pivoted, and the world is your oyster. But I challenge you, don't be the square peg that fits snugly into the square hole. Just because you want to fit in, feel comfortable and safe, and go through life with ease. But be a small round peg that doesn't fit at all, but wriggles around, knocking the sides and making noise. Because this gives you room to grow, challenge, and innovate and make a difference, big or small. Celebrate who you are and your heritage when you walk through those doors, because you bring more to the role than just the qualification. Infuse that role with your cultural knowledge and practice and to achieve your goals and aspirations. This is your superpower that no one can change or erase. Embrace your shared connections to Aotearoa, which we call home, for the oceans and winds bind our wā to this land. And remember, you stand here and are always carried on those who've come before you. In closing, there are some people I would like to acknowledge. Firstly, the Heavenly Father for his continued blessings. To Waihe Whaatiina I Manaia, Nonoi Malama, my late parents and uncle and aunt, thank you for your love and learnings. To my beautiful wife, Luciane Clark, my soulmate, thank you for everything you do and your unwavering love and support. Alofa tele atu. To Dr. James Harrison, whakatai tele lava for the inspiring talanoa sessions, laughter and guidance. You brought those aha moments to the fore and ignited a flame for my continued learning in the future before I retire. And to Otago Polytechnic and capable New Zealand, whawhetai for a program that acknowledges our vast experiences and journeys and their value to our academic learning. We acknowledge our past, for it has informed who we are today, and we take this knowledge to prepare the next generations for the future. Ka kite, whawhetai te lava, ma le whaalo alo. Congratulations to all the graduates. God bless.
Thank you, David, for your passion and words of encouragement. We would like to give you a small token of our appreciation. Mahalo. As Rex and David have both stated, hope is an important value. Service is another great way to become a great leader. None of you have made it here to your graduation day entirely on your own. All of you have experienced the love and support of family and friends throughout your studies at Otago Polytechnic. Many of your loved ones are here today celebrating with you. Many more are at home thinking about you on this very special occasion. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank all the special people in your lives who have helped you get to this day. Ho mai te paki paki. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah! Yeah! Awesome. Now, will everyone please rise for the singing of the New Zealand National Anthem in Te Reo Mau, followed by the English version.
Kia ora, and just to finish our celebration today, congratulations first of all to all those recipients of your academic awards today. I looked up the Maramataka Māori today to see what sort of day it was. It's actually a good day for fishing and crayfishing, but also for planting. And the note beside it was, make it a productive day for you and a give back day. And so we've seen that here today. And so as you go, make a difference in the world today. So a big mana wave to you all today from our people today. Let's close. So it's not only for me, it's for you and the families that are here. When you hear the phrase, tūturu o whiti whakamaua kia tīna, your response is tīna. So we're going to have a practice, and then haumie huie tai ki e. Okay? Here we go. Tūturu o whiti whakamaua kia tīna. Haumie huie tai. Kia ora. Okay, listen for those. And all that means is, yep, let's do it. Let's go out there. So our karakia today. Here we go. Kei nui tātou, let us give thanks. Tu taua mai I runga, tu taua mai I raro, tu taua mai I roto, tu taua mai I waho. Kia tau ai te mauri tū, te mauri ora, ki te katoa. Come forth from above, below, within, and from the environment. Vitality and well-being for all, strengthened in unity. Tūturu o whiti whakamaua kia tīna. Haumi e hui e. Kia ora tātou.
Tēnā koutou katoa, koe te mūtanga o tō tātou hui whakapōtaitanga. Thank you everyone. That marks the end of our graduation ceremony, where everyone remains standing while the official party and the Otago Polytechnic staff exit the Great Hall, and then the graduates will follow immediately after them.